go.
Throw that at me.
Threw that at me. And let's see, Martha's here tonight as one of our guests, right? And Tammy? And
Dawn.
Dawn.
Dawn who?
DeRocha.
Spell that.
D-U-R-O-C-H-I-A.
Are you sure?
Yeah, my face on my
C-H-I-A.
One of our supervisors.
And as far as board members go, we're all here this evening, right? Okay, we have nobody absent. Treasurer's reports.
As of August 25th, we have deposits totaling $35,241.20. Checks paid out were $29,569.34. Outstanding checks we have right now is $1,859.98. The P card is $2,691.94. Total outstanding bills right now is outstanding checks is $4,551.92. The balance in the checkbook is $71,314.65, and the savings is $3,406.54. I like to put some money in the savings account, if that's okay. Like $2,000 in the savings account. Is that right?
Yeah, I make a motion. Will we transfer $2,000 or even $3,000 if you think we have it?
Is it 2,000 or 3,000?
Oh, it's $3.
Do I have a second? Do you need a second on that?
Yes.
I'll second it.
Eric seconded. All in favor?
Aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. I'll make a motion to accept the treasurer's report. Anybody want a second?
I second it.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Motion carried.
I just have one comment. I think you all had decided to print a report off of the system showing.
Yeah, I didn't do that this month.
Yeah.
Everything's been just now getting back to normal.
Okay, just a reminder. Which report do you want, Craig? Like the one that you sent to county commission.
Okay.
Okay, the next thing on the agenda is the treasurer's, or the director's report.
EMT recertification. I told you that we had a class pending approval through the state. It got approved. Jackie Chris is going to be the instructor. So she's going to be setting up the dates. We're looking at tentatively the middle of October is when that's going to start. It'll probably last 3 or 4 weekends, I think. So we'll be getting everything sent out for that. 607, the new ambulance has been picked up and sitting outside. Everything's been title registered, and state inspected medically, and it's got the state inspection sticker in the window. So everything's been processed and it's in service and on the road. We're still in the process of acquiring bids from the cardiac monitors. Having problems getting hold of Philips to get their quote. I received one from Physio today, so we're still waiting for the other one. Call count for August is 66 calls to date, up from 56 at this time last year. We're still in transition for the new ESO software for the patient charting. I still don't have a date from the company at when that'll go into effect, but we're still in the process of training everybody, getting them up to speed on that. And all our units are in service. No mechanical problems this last month, and preventative maintenance was done on 2 of the trucks. I handed you all the, our Caring Bear program that we started. Great for the first donation to that this past week. I handed you all a flyer. We're gonna do a pledge. It can be a one-time donation, or people can sign up for quarterly, monthly, yearly. They can pledge any amount, and we're gonna set up an account just for that. And that will be in the process to buy those bears for the children on the trucks, and whenever we encounter kids, that we can give them those teddy bears in their time of need.
Thursday, right?
Thursday.
Okay, I'll call her and set up a time Thursday to open the account.
Right. We need to get Mike too. Headley. On there. I think
How
that's all I
much do
have.
these cost?
Dorothy, do you remember?
It was $300 and some, and I got 400 and some of them. It was 400, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it was 300 and some or 400 and some.
It's 300 something.
It was $329.
For how many bears though?
300 or 400 was in that box,
Okay. I didn't
I
care.
think. Do you want me to go look for sure?
No, I mean, I would just.
You've never
I mean,
gone.
That's cheap.
It was real cheap to get it done. That was the cheapest place I could find.
It
It
feels
was,
so soft.
That's really cheap.
So we've got the bears on the trucks at the moment, so they're ready to go. And I don't think I have anything else for you.
Okay. Do we have to approve the director's report?
So, yeah, I make a motion to move with the director.
I have a second.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say nay. Okay, the new business is election of officers. We have openings for vice president, president, treasurer, and secretary. Do we have any volunteers off the bat, first of all?
I was gonna say, I make a motion we elect Dave as president.
I'll serve in whatever capacity you need me to serve.
I'll second Dave as president. Yes. Do we have any body for vice president?
I make a motion we make Eric Britton vice president.
I second that.
Okay, now wait a minute. Chris made a motion for Dave to be president, you second?
Mm-hmm.
And then I did, and then Dave.
And
seconded.
then Chris made a motion for Eric and Dave second. Okay, treasurer,
I make a motion that we nominate Chris.
I'll second that. Are you keeping up, Misty?
Now, you do realize that being serving as
Oh.
vice president, if I don't get here, you have to run the meeting. But also, if the treasurer or the secretary will show up, that's also your duties.
I don't want
Oh,
this
you
last
didn't,
spot.
oh,
Well, in that case-
I wasn't supposed to tell him that, was I?
She was, Martha just doing, did we ever find out?
I don't know. I don't want this last spot.
Did we ever find out that Martha could be,
Yes.
she can be on
She
the
just
board?
can't be, well, she can't be on the board.
She can't be on the board, but she can do the minutes.
She can do the minutes. She just, and she cannot be present at executive session.
Yeah, I knew she couldn't be president in the executive session, even if she was on the board, she couldn't be president.
Well, I knew that.
Okay, I make a motion, Misty.
I second that.
You guys are awful.
Martha's gonna take the notes for you.
I have enough time getting here. Okay, since we took care of that.
I think probably better vote.
Oh. See, I'm trying to make this illegal. All those in favor for the president, and can I do it all in one? All those in favor for Chris being, or voting Dave as president, say aye. Aye. Those opposed say nay. Okay, that's done. All those in favor of Eric being vice president, say aye. Those opposed say nay. All those in favor of Chris being treasurer, say aye. Aye. Those opposed say nay. All those in favor of Misty being secretary, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Okay.
Can I bring something up? Is there any way next month we could change the meeting to the 30th? Because I'll be out of state next month on the 23rd. Would that be a problem, Mr. Robinson?
I know.
What's it?
It's still
You all-
Tuesday.
It's
you all
still
set the
Tuesday.
dates for the,
Would that be a problem for anyone?
No.
So next month,
It would be on the 5th Tuesday.
you're making a motion to,
I'm asking.
you need to make a motion.
I make a motion that we change the meeting for the month of September to the 30th, to the 5th Tuesday.
Forget. I second it. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed say nay.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a conflict with the county commissioner.
Okay, the next meeting, next month will be September the 30th.
Martha will call and remind us, won't you, Martha?
Well, honey,
Said you'll call and remind us, won't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Any old business? None? Public comment?
2 questions.
Okay.
The state law requires a 5-member board. When will this board be made legal again with full 5 members?
as soon as we, I guess I'll go ahead and answer, as soon as we can find someone suitable to serve on the board.
Okay, and the second question I have, since we didn't get a breakdown, yeah, I understand you being out. How much did it cost to have the chase car repaired, and what all was done to it?
I can get you those totals. I don't know off the top of my head. I can get you those by tomorrow.
I'm not going to be charged $35. Okay. That's it.
But I'll get you those totals.
Thank you.
I do have something to say about the chase car. I've talked to some of the companies that are working back off of Tunnel Hill, and they don't have a problem, you know, if they need 4-wheel drive or something like that going up there. They expect, well, Smithburg's got the Gator that they use, and they don't have a problem with that at all. Something like they would rather these guys go up there and take care of somebody if they get hurt than, you know, they don't want to move them.
Here's the thing. You know, it depends on like what can happen to the patient. I mean, certain times there's injuries, the patient cannot be moved. Okay, they're up on top of these well sites, and it's not safe for us to take our F-450, put it on a bulldozer, and take it up a 90-degree incline. Like, it's just not safe.
It's not feasible.
So use that. We also have access to the Sheriff's Department Gator, and Mike's gave us permission to use it anytime we need it. And you know, Trailblazer's capable of towing that. So to get to these remote sites, like we have full functioning capability now to get to those areas.
Well, I think what Martha, I'm sorry, Chris. What you're talking about is the statement I made about how they set off. If there's an explosion or something on site, you know, you guys don't go up.
We won't, no, we
You know,
won't be
that-
in the hot zone.
Right.
at the
That's
area
what I
of
was
an
talking
explosion.
about.
Like, you know, there's a
No,
lot
I'm
of things to be
talking
taken
about-
into
I'm
account.
Talking about like somebody falls and breaks something, you know, they need them immobilized. They would rather these guys get up there and
Well, that
Figure
one, everybody was being towed in and out, but West Sheen Fire Truck's old brush truck made it in. I mean, there were no four-wheel drives. They had to dozer all of them.
Right.
And all the ambulances got stuck.
yeah.
So.
You just don't know what you're gonna run into.
You never know what you're gonna run into. You know, for example, you got a person that get crushed by an excavator up there.
Mhm.
That's a patient you definitely don't want to move
Uh,
without proper mobilization. So
That would seem to me like that would be a good thing for life flight right there.
that would. But then the helicopters, you know, still can't.
They
Depending
have
on the area, they may not be able to
Yeah.
land up there, so we
Yeah.
still have to move that patient to a landing zone. So
Don, did you ever go out there to meet house? One of the companies has a helipad down up.
Well, what it is they called us and wanted us to come out there and look at the site itself. There's 12 compressors right up from Company 6. If you are sitting in Company 6's parking lot and you look up on that hill, there's 12
Snake Run.
compressors up there. We went out there to look at it. They asked us, you know, where should we put our people if there is an explosion and whatnot, and we gave them ideas of mustard points. You know, two people should have radios and have designated spots for everybody to go. They went ahead and put an area in for a chopper to land.
Was 911 given those
Up on
coordinates?
that, behind that.
No, because we told them they had to contact 911.
Okay.
If they have a pad up there, they need to, what it is not a lit pad, it has nothing, it is just an area that they designated, this is where we're gonna set a chopper. It's not a, you know, lit pad like if you go to UAC and it's behind the fence and all of that. No, it is just an
Kinda like
area they have set off.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
911 already
LZ
has the
coordinates.
LZ's coordinates down there, so if you call in and you say we're at such and such, you can get that coordinate and they know that it's already, you know, cleared off and everything.
yeah, we pass the information along for them to get the coordinates to 911 center. We don't have any GPS here for that. Usually fire department sets up landing zones.
And most of these guys have been, before they come here to drop off these new wellhead sites and whatnot, they go to 911 before they even come here.
Great.
So they have all that information.
They've been kind enough too to give us a packet of, you know, it's continually updating, but of all the well sites in the county and surrounding counties. So, and you know, direct locations for the coordinates. So, we've been working closely with them, so trying to keep up with the times. There's so many different companies; it's just so hard to keep up with everybody. So we've been touring, and they've been coming here and taking us out to these places, so we get a general look and feel of what we're going to be running into if we have to go out there.
You can only hope you never have to go there.
Right, right. But you never know what can happen.
Right.
Well, I know they sure had a time with the explosion out in the Oxford area there.
I actually worked that. I was working that night.
It knocked pictures off the wall of my house and out of a curio cabinet. My wife has pictures.
And, you know, that's a prime example. No one knows what's going to happen. That came out as a gas can explosion. It came out as a gas can explosion. And then we actually got returned. But no one knew that it was that big or it was an actual gas well. Like,
Well, it wasn't a gas well, it was a gas line.
the gas line.
Okay.
It blowed that top off that house, blowed it carpet and the top.
No, this just happened. I don't,
Oh,
he's
yeah, I'm
talking
talking
about
about
You're
he's
talking
still
about the cabin that
Yeah.
blew up out there the other day.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about the 4th of July one.
Oh,
No.
no.
They had a cabinet blew up.
Do they know what happened, or caused it?
Yeah. To the authorities that I spoke to, there was an illegal tap put into a high-pressure gas line, and they were supposed to have Hastings Station shut down for maintenance. They didn't tell the well tenders to shut all the wells in, so the pressure built up and there was a small gas leak. When you bring it up, the pressure up 13%, it created a big gas leak, and I guess when the refrigerator kicked on, it blew up. The refrigerator was like 200 feet from the cabin. It just blew the walls out.
You would do that,
I
yes.
thought I was coming out, I thought I was going to be blowed out of bed.
You thought you were.
Well,
There is
see,
that.
we got that one well pad up
Earthquake, huh?
Elliott Road, and it sits just right within sight of my brother-in-law's house, and that's what I thought it was. And I thought, oh my God, the whole bunch is dead.
Any other public comments? No?
Are there any personnel issues, Carl, that we need to?
Personnel is on here.
It's not on the
Oh,
agenda.
it's not on the agenda.
No.
I'd like to make a motion that next month's meeting, we have a, can't remember what it's called now.
Executive session?
Executive session for personnel matters.
Can you wait till then?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I make a motion then that we you're first and third, correct?
First Tuesday is a morning meeting, and the third Tuesday is a 6 o'clock meeting.
I make a motion we meet the second day of September, since that's a morning meeting. Does that
You
give us
have enough? You won't have enough? Oh, yes, you will. Today's only Tuesday, isn't it?
No,
If
yeah,
you post the agenda
tomorrow.
tomorrow morning and the notice of the meeting,
Martha, could we get that done?
Post a
When is, what day is
agenda
second?
tomorrow at the court,
Tuesday.
tomorrow
Tuesday.
morning at the courthouse, so we could have a meeting
Labor Day.
Tuesday. Now, wait a minute, when is Labor Day? We did this
Labor
last
Day's
time.
Monday.
You're okay because you
Yeah,
go
Labor Day's
Wednesday,
Monday.
Thursday, and Friday.
Was meeting Wednesday?
There's a.
No, the meeting would be Tuesday,
The second.
Tuesday, September 2nd.
and you need it posted by 8 a.m. in the morning,
I'll have Dawn take it out, I'll do it tonight.
because I did this over Memorial Day.
September 2nd,
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's basically next Tuesday.
Yeah, but see, Monday is a holiday, and you
Right.
have to have so
Is there
many.
anything we need on that besides just executive session for personnel matters?
Is there anything else we need to talk about?
Yeah.
Does executive session have to be on the agenda? Does executive session have to be on the agenda?
Yeah, you
I don't know.
well,
That's what I was-
personnel, and then we
Personnel.
have to put on the agenda personnel, Martha, because we would
Okay.
have to
Then
go
I'll-
into,
it's just a special meeting, or is it
Yeah.
a?
Yes.
it's a special meeting.
Okay.
And you only need 2 days for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 days, right?
For special. If it's a regular, it's 3, 2 days for special and 15
Sorry,
minutes for
At
emergency.
6 o'clock.
Do we have someone to second that?
I'll second it.
Is
All,
that instead of going into executive session now?
we can't go into executive session now, it's not on the agenda.
Well, personnel is not on there.
Well, yeah, personnel, you know what I mean. Greg always has to guide me in the right direction. We're gonna have a president at the next meeting.
I will be picking up my Robert's Rules of Order.
All those in favor, say aye. Aye. All those opposed, say nay.
I'll be here as long as there's not a baby coming.
Motion carried, you need to be here.
Just tell her she'll have to wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you have to
I'll tell her
wait.
to cross her legs.
It don't work that way, does it?
She can't have the baby till Friday because Dwayne's in Tennessee until Friday. They're at a Harley something,
Day, Go
Management
online, there's a
something.
wonderful chart there.
Okay, I make a motion
I've got
at
the,
6:29 to
'cause
adjourn.
I'm on the executive
I
board
second
of
it.
West Virginia.
All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say nay.
No.
What did we do?
We adjourn.
Okay.
Stop.
Be careful that you don't erase it.
See you, Marcus?
Yes.
I want to go see that meeting.
Yeah.
It's